Joining me right now is the man whose life inspired the character played by Matthew McConaughey in the movie Two for the Money. For 15 years, Brandon Lang has worked in the gambling business, and he says he's the best handicapper in the world. I mean, I look at it now, and you're talking about, again, he alluded to the sophistication of it all. How would you describe it right now?
It's more accessible to everybody. The wealth of information available to the general Joe Blow is out there.
Brandon Lang, the golden unicorn. There really is only one Brandon Lang, and a lot of people would say that's probably a good thing, especially me, because I own him. There's been no bigger moneymaker, more known handicapper across the world. And if that motherfucker asks me for more money, he's gonna have problems. And when he's bad, you don't want to touch him with a 10-foot pole.
I've suspected for years that Shawn Michaels piggybacks and steals my picks. I get it. People do that all over the internet. Whatever. You're gonna do it. But 1, 2, 3, okay. But 6 in a row.
All right, let's go to the reports for a second. Oh shit! 164 sales for Brandon.
Do your own fucking work. Handicap your own games, pick your own games, and release your own games. Don't just start playing. And then he goes around and brags to everybody on how hot he is and how great he is when they're not even his picks. That's what pisses me off more than anything else.
$9 grand on the day. That's not bad. Listen, 6-0, man. When this guy wins, he's like the Pied fucking Piper.
Forget that. If you have the Colts, and you get the missed extra point for 23-17, you're +1. You're set up for the greatest thing ever. Drive right down the field, 4th and 1. It's the perfect play call. Calls timeout, sees the defensive set, goes back out. Perfect play call.
It is week 17, and NFL gamblers and NFL players alike are all doing one thing and one thing only, trying to finish the season strong. And if you're an NFL bettor out there and you're on the dogs this year, you started out really good, but it's the favorites that ruled the roost for the last 7 weeks, and they are now 7 games above 500. If you bet the dogs all season long, you're hitting at about a 45% clip, not enough to get the money. And speaking about getting the money, that's exactly what we're gonna do today. Steve Budin here, president and CEO of SportsWager.com, and I've assembled some of the greatest handicappers in the country right here at the Roundtable. So let's get down to business. We called him the Fanelli Kid back in summer camp, but I call him Andy Fanelli now. Why don't you give us your best bet of the week?
It sucks to no longer be the kid. It does. It does.
I like the Rams. They're at 6 as I give this to you right now. We're talking a team that is starting to figure things out here and get healthy, just as it feels like the Giants' boat is sinking and sinking fast. I'm all in on the Rams. I'm going 80 dimes.
Okay, 80 dimes on the Rams for Fanelli, and now we call him Big Dom, but with the season he's having this year, we've switched that to Dom, the Dominator. Who are you gonna go with, Dom?
So here's how I see it. I got New England against Buffalo. Belichick's winding down. They're going to play real hard for him. They're calling it Belichick Magic in Boston. Not to mention they're currently +16. So I got to go with what we call the triple Ds.
Oh, I like the triple D.
And I'm not talking about my girl over at the Spearmint Rhino.
Okay.
I'm talking about a double-digit dog.
All right, Dom the Dominator is on New England, and next up, you know him as Brandon Lang, but his customers with all those 100-dimers, they know him as Brandon Lung. Brandon, who do you got this time?
When you're on a heater, you go with the best pick on the board. Bottom line, hottest team in the NFL, and probably a team that's going to win the Super Bowl. Probably a team that should be undefeated this year. Baltimore Ravens catch a Miami team coming in. Miami thinks they're great. Everybody's jocking them. Everybody's sucking their you-know-what. Bottom line, they've done nothing on the road. Got blown out of Buffalo. Got blown out of Philadelphia. All the Miami talk about Tua and Tyreek Hill can go by the wayside. The Ravens in a 4-touchdown blowout. Bam.
All right, Brandon Lang is on Baltimore. Last up, he's 175 and 136 in the NFL. Shawn Michaels. Shawn, who you on?
I gotta say, I'm on the Ravens.
So you think he's stealing your pick?
Absolutely stealing. And he's selling for $59. I go for 79.
Why?
Yeah, give us some really good data on why you're on the Ravens.
Shawn Michaels, the guy's a thief. I mean, as a person, I mean, he's not a bad guy. But in business, he can't be trusted. And I've said that from day one.
You might have a completely different analysis.
Well, let's hear the net. Break it down for us. Shawn Michaels, your sports broker.
I like everything you said.
All right, so Sean is on the same pick as Brandon. He's also on Baltimore, and now it's time for me. It's the Baltimore Crew, 26-4. We are on the Detroit Lions, plus the 6.5 in Dallas. And with that, we will see you next week. Thank you.
Brooklyn's in the house.